guys, good morning. Happy Thursday, happy new day. It's a beautiful day out here, and it's also a beautiful day in the Big Brother Naija house. A lot of interesting things happened yesterday evening, stroke the early hours of this morning, and I'm about to give you guys the juicy details. But before I do so, kindly take a moment to pause this video and subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe, and also turn on your post notification to always get alerts of my videos. I upload twice daily, in the mornings and in the evenings before 10 a.m 10 p.m respectively. All right guys, so moving on to the gist. Today is Esther's birthday, so from Frankly Speaking with Glory, we're giving a huge shout out to our Miss Lawyer woman and Fraud's Moncherie in the house, aka Fraud Shumai, whatever that means. I have no freaking idea. And guys, yesterday a lot of twists and turns in Biggie's house. The icons had a lot of issues in their group. They quarreled a lot. So the wager, the task to win this week's wager was given to them by Biggie on Tuesday. So it's about healthy living, I think cleanliness and self-respect. They were given a lot of manuals to study, and they were given a lot of waste products, because those things are waste products. They came in form of plastic containers, shredded clothing from the tailor's shop, you know. So Biggie gave the housemates or the groups instructions to create recycling materials or products from those things. So it's more like a recycling project, right? So they were supposed to use those plastic containers and whatnot to create interesting things that people can see and admire, and they're also supposed to use the pieces of clothing to create interesting items as well, right? So already guys, the group members are already bringing their A game to the table. Yesterday Tacha was creating a teddy bear, which was quite interesting. We never knew that Tacha could be so creative. And then in Cruistopia's team, Sheyi was creating those little planes and helicopters that Joe was used to create in the house. So apparently it seems like someone has gotten some hereditary creative skills from Joe, who has left the house. So Danita is doing some paintings, Sadi is doing some paintings. All the group members are completely involved. Oga, please don't kill me, guys. I'm so sorry, I almost flew out of this car right now. All right, so as I was saying, all the group members are completely involved in this project, yeah, and they're also supposed to do presentations about healthy living, cleanliness, and I can't really remember all the works that Biggie told them to present on. But guys, that's why yesterday was sort of boring, because all the housemates were seriously studying their manual. So it was like back to school square two all over again for the housemates. And so yesterday Fraud tried to, before I talk about what happens between Fraud and Sadi, Biggie also added other specs to the task. So the housemates are to do yoga and also I think play games, probably the Ludo game or the Ayo game or the board game, you know. So different things are right there in the task for the housemates to do. It's just a whole lot, and they've been able to share themselves, delegate responsibilities to everybody about what each person is supposed to do. But then in the team icons, they had a bit of a rift between Fraud and all the members of the team. So apparently Fraud brought a quote and he used the word stan, S-T-A-N. You know that stan, I think it came from Game of Thrones, when everybody would be like, oh, I stand a this, I stand a Lannister, I stand a blah blah blah, I stand a king, and blah blah blah. So Fraud brought a quote that had a stan in it. So the quote was sort of, you know, deep, has a lot of meaningful sense in it, but when you hear it the first time, it might not really make sense to you at the initial stage. So the team were divided. Like some people were saying no, we want the quote, and people are saying we don't want it. Tacha and Kathy, especially Kathy, says she doesn't completely understand what stand means, and Tacha is like, okay, they should take a vote. Should they use Ike's quote or should they use Fraud's quote? And then Sadi was upset with go straight. And then Sadi was upset with Fraud, saying that Fraud is being emotional again, which is what these people are always complaining about, that Fraud is always emotional. So Fraud got upset. right? And then later on, Ford was talking to Esther about what happened. And trust Esther now, I don't even understand the girl's feelings towards Ford. I don't know whether she genuinely likes him or she doesn't even like him at all. But then Ford spent a considerable amount of time relating everything that happened, or relaying everything that happened to Esther. And then I don't know what happened, but Esther got upset and left. The conversation was sort of somehow for me, and I didn't really pay attention at that point in time. But from what Fraud was saying to sBirthday much later, he was like, Esther was blaming him, for being emotional again or something like that. And sBirthday apologized to Fraud and explained the reason why he used the word emotional on him again. And then Fraud was like, okay, that since there's no water in the jacuzzi, that they should twist the house traditions a bit, that there's no water in the jacuzzi, so they should do something crazy to wish Esther a happy birthday. Usually in the house, they throw a housemate into the jacuzzi, for the birthday. So they were like, they should do something crazy, like they should act as if they are quarreling, guys. So that was what they planned though, and they planned it properly. And Fraud was like, if we plan as if we are quarreling, definitely Esther is going to come out and she's going to try to stop me, and she knows I won't listen to her, so she's going to be upset. Then we can now say happy birthday. So guys, the moment it was past 12 midnight, they pulled off their stunt, and it worked perfectly, because Esther came out to the garden and was trying to push Fraud away from sBirthday, but then Fraud kept on insisting, what did they worry you? They were still at each other's necks like that. And later on, sBirthday and Fraud shouted a happy birthday. The housemates were taken by surprise. Everybody was shocked, but it was a good one. Everybody was excited. They poured extra water, chilled cold water, and it was really, really fun. But then later on, where the whole wahala now started was at night, when the Mr. and Mrs. Moncherry were supposed to go and sleep in the HOH room. Esther was chasing Fraud away. In fact, after the whole happy birthday thingy, she didn't even go to Fraud. She went to sBirthday, and then when they were in the room together, Esther was complaining. She was upset with Fraud. What was her annoyance? She was angry that she was trying to talk to Fraud. Fraud was not listening to her. And Fraud was like, that was all an act. That was all the act to wish you a happy birthday. And she was like, why didn't you answer me? I was talking to you. It's as if my word did not make sense. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Oh my God, guys. I even got exhausted. I had to go and sleep. I'm like, what is wrong with this small madam? What is wrong with this small madam? Like, this guy pulled all the stunt to wish you a happy birthday. Why can't you just understand that this is absolutely a part of the stunt? Do you have to quarrel over it? Oh my God, guys, like, she literally treated Fraud like shit. I don't know what happened till 4 a.m. this morning, because I was totally exhausted. About 3 a.m. they were still going back and forth. Fraud was apologizing, trying to explain himself. Esther was still complaining, you were not listening to me. Ugh, Jesus. Guys, question of the video, and I need a final answer about this matter today. Do you guys think at all that inside this household, the remaining 5 or 6 weeks that we have, do you think that Esther is finally going to like Fraud at least one tiny bit? Do you think that she's finally going to accept to maybe cuddle with Fraud, just show Fraud some love? Do you think that relationship would even work at all? If you think so, comment your answers in the comment section below and give at least a reason why you think so. And if you do not think so, also do the same thing. Comment your answers in the comment section below, and also give a reason or two why you think so. And also in the house, guys, we feel like there is gonna be a relationship blooming between L0V and DIANE. This word that says that when the desirable is not available, the available becomes the desirable. Do you think that that is the case between L0V and DIANE? And also, do you think that DIANE is succumbing into L0V's should I say toasting skills now because she's scared of eviction? What do you think about those two people? Do you think that they will have a relationship in the house if DIANE does not go home on Sunday? And that's all basically right for this episode of Frankly Speaking with Glory, guys. As usual, drop your comments in the comment section below and I'll definitely reply you. I always look forward to you guys' engagement. So let's get to it. And if you're new to my channel, you're absolutely welcome. This is called Frankly Speaking with Glory. My name is Glory Elijah. I am your #1 updater of the Big Brother Naija show. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe. It's absolutely free. And what else? Turn on post notifications to always get alerts of my videos. What else? Nothing much, guys. Also, guys, do have a lovely day. Bye.